used to ask God, why is this so hard? Why is when I'm changing and I'm doing the work, I'm showing up, I'm doing everything that you have asked me to do, it feels so hard. It feels like I'm met with so much resistance, so much opposition. And he revealed to me that I am the first in my family to do this. That's why it's hard. And I'm sharing this with you all because you may be the first in your family to break generational patterns. You may be the first in your family to truly build a solid relationship with God. You may be the first in your family to break free from lies and things that was spoken over your family. And the reason why it's so hard, the Lord revealed to me, again, like I said, is because you are the first in your family to do it. So if you're the first in your family to do and to become, there's no blueprint for you. There's no one that came before you that modeled what you need to do, the path you need to go down, what way you need to take, what to stay away from, what to help you, what to serve you. You don't have none of that. That's why it's hard. So if you're the first in your family, you are chosen by God. You are chosen by God because he wants to do something in you that he couldn't do through your mama, that he couldn't do through your dad, through nobody in your family. But it's something about you, and he's seen your heart, and he's seen that you had the capacity, and he's seen that you gave him your yes. So because you gave him your yes, you the first in your family to honestly give God your yes. And because you gave God your yes, and because you didn't have nobody that went ahead of you, there's no blueprint. It's just you and God. That's why it's so hard. Think about it. If you traveling a road, right, and you have a GPS, you have knowledge of where you're going. You have knowledge of the obstacles and the turns and the swerves and the curves or whatever may lay ahead. But if you traveling this road without a GPS and it's your first time, you don't know what lays ahead. You don't know what curves is up there. You don't know what obstacles may be lying ahead for you. And for many of you, that's what's going on in your life. And that's why it feels so hard. That's why it feels like you always met with resistance. That's why it feels like you always against opposition, right? Because you had nobody that went ahead of you and your family. Even if they tried, as you may have a family member that tried, but somewhere along the path they gave up because it became too hard, right? They went back to their old lifestyle. They didn't think it was going to work for them. For whatever reason, they did not continue to the journey. But now God has called you and you feel like quitting and you feeling like, why is this so hard? It's so hard because you are the first. But I also want to encourage you, because you are the first, God is going to take care of you. God is your blueprint. God is your God, right? He is the one that leads you. He's the one that's going to keep you. He's the one that's going to show you, and he's the one that's going to teach you. So even when it's hard, and even when you met with resistance and opposition, you keep going. Because when God calls you, nobody can disqualify you, no matter how big that mountain may be, right? No matter how many Goliaths you may face along the way, right? While you en route to becoming that person, while you en route to breaking off generational patterns, because this will not only benefit you, this will benefit everyone that's connected to you, including those that couldn't make it, including those that fell off along the way, include those that gave up. They did not finish because it was too hard. But God chose you because he knew that you would finish. And not only would you finish, you will finish well. Even with the opposition, even with the resistance, you continue to go. And that's why it's hard, y'all, because you don't have a blueprint. You did not see it modeled. You don't have nobody to call on when things get hard, because they don't know. When you call up on somebody in your family, they don't know what to do. Or they're going to tell you what they did, and obviously it didn't turn out to be the best decision. But in this season, you have to trust God in spite of the resistance. You got to trust God in spite of the opposition, in spite of it being hard, right? Because God seen something in you, and he knew that you was going to finish. He knew that you was going to take this on because you trust him. You put your faith and you put your confidence in him and him alone. And that right there is a person, and it's a heart that God can use because you humbled yourself. So even when it's hard, y'all, continue to trust God. Even when you don't have a visible blueprint, you can trust God, baby, in the unknown. You can trust him with your next step. Even when you don't have that support, even when you don't feel like you can make it, even when you feel like giving up because you have never seen it done. Know that you are the generational pattern breaker, right? That a lot of things that was attached to you will now begin falling off because you gave God your yes. Because you doing what your mama and your daddy and your great ancestors couldn't do. But you're doing it. So that's why it's hard. Continue to trust God and know that even in the opposition, that God is for you. And when you got God for you, nobody can stand against you. Who can stand against you? That don't mean you won't have trials and tribulations and troubles won't come in your life. But I got a shield. I have a Father that sees and knows all. And he will take care of me as I travel this journey. As I travel and becoming. Because that's what you're doing. You're becoming. And it hurts when old things have to die off. And especially when it's generational, right? Especially when it has showed up in our bloodlines for generations. It's hard being that first person because you don't have nobody to turn to. Nobody in your family understands, but God understands. And that's why he called you, because he knew that he'll be able to complete something in you that he started. Maybe way back in your family, years and generations ago, but he's going to finish it with you. So encourage yourself in the Lord. Keep going and keep striding and give yourself some grace for what you didn't know, for what you didn't ask for. But knowing that God is leading you to a better life, knowing that as you continue to prosper, God will prosper you. As you continue to be obedient, God will continue to allow you to thrive, right? Allow you to thrive and allow you to become. He's right there with you. So I just wanted to share that as an encouragement for those that's the first in their family to break our generational patterns, to heal, to walk in their God-given identity. You never seen it done in your family before. You never seen it modeled before. I come to encourage you, just because it's hard, don't give up. Don't quit, because you are the first. And believe it or not, it's people in your family that's actually watching you. They might not say it. They might not acknowledge it, but they are watching you. Keep going, baby. Because not only will it bless you, it will bless those that's coming after you. It will bless those that's attached to your life. I'm saying this from experience. I'm saying this from God, what God has shown me and what God has sustained me through when the hardness and the heaviness of life of being the first in my family to do a lot of things. But I'm also grateful that he chose me. I'm also grateful that he's seen enough in me, right? He's seen enough in me and he called me. So I'm grateful and I humble myself before the Lord because of that. But again, y'all keep going. Don't quit in the process. Don't quit with the healing. Don't quit in restoration. Don't quit in the path of just living your life and being all that God created you to be. Continue to go on, baby, and see what the end will be. I am Lachelle Monroe. I'll check in with y'all later.